Oh, I got another one. This one is in some ways better shape than the last one, and in other ways is not as good a shape. But Husqvarna 2100 XP. Well, I mean CD. CD stands for capacitor discharge. And anyways, but this one actually has the XP top cover, and it's in good shape. So, yeah, win already. Somebody dicked around with this brake, which that sucks. But the good thing is the brake handle off of my 281, the flag should be the same. So we'll look into that. The brake setup on my 281, the brake band is broken and I can't find another one. So this is a more valuable saw anyways. If that brake flag off of there will work on this, I'm going to use it. It's got great compression. So all we're going to do in this video really is check for spark. We're going to look at that piston. We're just going to look things over a little bit. So let's get down to it. Got this at a pawn shop. They were asking a little bit too much, in my opinion. Talked with them, tried to start it a couple different times. It won't start. And that's, that's why it's a little too much, because it wouldn't start. Now, if it had fired up and ran and had a good brake, then it would have been a good deal. But as it is, I got to do, possibly considerable work to it. But whatever. Those aren't supposed to go there. But yeah, little things like that right off the bat. It's got two screws that have no reason being there. So I'll probably have to JB weld those holes and retap or go up to the next size. I don't know, we'll see. But this video, what is it we're doing? Checking for spark. Little things, checking it out. I'm going to go ahead and take that bar and chain off there. That's a big thing to have flopping around all over the place. That's what she said. Where's my... There it is. Ah! Yeah, that brake's all in good shape, except for they cut that flag off and put a ball on there. Some people's kids, what are they thinking? As you sit there on your couch or in your chair or on the toilet or on the job site watching this video and you're wondering, what are you going to do with that, Bodie? It's a good question. Honestly, I'll probably put it on eBay. Because these things are awesome. They really are. Got great power. It's really cool. But I don't even pull out my 70cc saws very much. So something like this, I'd be just having it to have it kind of thing. Quick, down, and dirty. Do we have spark? Yes, we do. Let's see if that switch works. No spark. Spark. Woo! All right, so that's good news. Now let's just put that back in there like that. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, get in there. Spit on it and push harder. That's what I always say. That's nasty. I can't believe you're talking like that. Missing a bolt on the exhaust. These things are kind of known to rattle the bolts loose. Nope. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love my little screw gun here. This is fairly new for me, this gun. It's a fuel 4 amp, 12 volt for M12 setup. Spent a lot of money for this to save my elbow, and it has been really helping out. Pulling its weight, so to speak. It's lighter weight than my 18 volt setup, and got all the power that I need, so we're good. My elbow is a lot better. I basically stay on a steady diet of anti-inflammatory. I use naproxen sodium. Steady diet of naproxen sodium. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. I'd imagine that's just a vent, so it's not that big of a problem. I'll show you here in a second. All right, let's look at that piston. It is the twin ring setup. 2 thin rings. Teeny bits of scoring, but I mean, essentially nothing. Let's have a look here. Where's my flashlight? There's my flashlight. It's going to come off way worse on camera. It always does. Those are essentially just stains. You know, that's really, truly, that's all that is. If I took that thing apart and just cleaned it up with some not emery cloth, Scotch-Brite, fine. That is a good shaped cylinder. Very minimal carbon buildup in the exhaust. But this is what's got me kind of like going, what the heck? This right here, these are, I'm guessing, clearly for your oil pump. This one's really soft, really soft, and it has a hole worn in it. Come on, open up. It's got a little slit. There we go. But that is a really soft compound there. My gosh, it's like foam. My guess is this is probably just a breather, and this right here is your actual oil line that's supplying your bar. I know these things do have a thumb oiler, which I'm pressing now, and nothing seems to be happening over here. Not sure what that's about, but I guess maybe I should replace that line. Got to get it all cleaned up first, though. I'll actually take it out and spray it just like this. And we're missing one of these here muffler bolts. So we're going to have to get one of those muffler bolts. So I'm going to take it out real quick, spray it off, hose it down. You know, speaking of my hosing stuff down. So I've got a little Ryobi electric pressure washer. I'm about to show it to you here. I have had that thing for years, and it has sat right there in the weather and everything for at least 2 or 3 years, probably more like 4 or 5. I've owned it for 7 or 8 years, maybe 10 or 11, a long time. And I just recently put a new gun on it. Thing still runs perfect. The only problem that it has is the on-off switch just broke on me, but it's stuck in the on position, and so every time I plug it up, it's on, so it's good. Just a little side note. So that 2100, I'm going to go ahead and I'll clean it up, get it all cleaned up, get a bolt for that exhaust and everything, and save the video of it running for another day. But yeah, we'll call it good right there. It's got a good compression, nice piston and cylinder. Doesn't seem to be scored up at all, and it's probably just going to be little stuff like fuel. You know, fuel lines are probably just straight up broken on it. I don't know. Anyways, that's enough. Later. So I found the real problem that's probably making this thing not run, and that is a cracked intake block. See that? That's bad. Looks like they tried to fix it with heat or something, but yeah, that ain't gonna run no matter how much I rebuild that carburetor. But I'll find one somewhere. Later.